Yo, what's going on, everybody? Nightmare Baller One here. Usually your guy you come to for pro wrestling, but this is not gonna be the case in this video. Uh, Tuesday, as y'all know, Batman Arkham Asylum came out, and as you guys all know, I wanted to get it. I ended up getting it on the midnight release. I've beaten it already, which is not a bad thing. I'll get to that in a second. The story is about 10 to 15 hours long. A lot of people I know like that have it. They said they're almost at the end. Like when they tell me where they are, they're like almost at the end. Like if you played it as much as I did, I played it about the first day I got it about 3 4 hours, and then no longer than that. Yeah, longer than that. About first day I got it, well, about honestly about 6 hours. Um, and then I beat it sometime this morning. And yeah, I got up pretty early too just to play it. I didn't have anything else to do today. Um, yeah, like man, let me tell you, like, okay, the positives. Okay, really, this game is virtually flawless, except a few different elements. I get there in a second. Okay, one, the campaign is short, but when I finished the game, I only had like 50 some percent finished. So that means I got all sorts of Riddler trophies and or Riddler riddles and yeah, trophies and different challenges to do. I haven't found all the interviews, like the tape recordings. I haven't found all the biographies, and it's a lot to do. The voice acting is amazing. Y'all know what's up. Y'all watch Batman animated series. Y'all know Mark Hamill, Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy is Batman in my opinion, and Mark Hamill is the voice of the Joker. I'm not gonna say he is the Joker. Heath Ledger kind of had something to say about that, but and all the other voice actors did well. Dr. Young sounds really familiar. Like if y'all play this game, like, is that Susie from Rugrats? Like, I'm not sure. It sounds like it. Dr. Young sounds really familiar, so yeah. If any of y'all played it and y'all know what I'm talking about, comment or whatnot. Let's see what else I want to talk. The boss fights, in my opinion, were a letdown. Bane was a huge letdown. As soon as you figure out how to beat him, he's like nothing, honestly. Uh, Poison Ivy, that boss fight was pretty cool. I'll admit that. The Croc. Oh yeah, now I gotta admit, the Croc boss fight is one of the most epic boss fights you will ever play in your life. It is the most amazing thing ever. It is so thrilling. It have you on the edge of your seat. I'm telling you, you'll be jumping out your chair. Yeah, it's amazing. Just so well done. So well done. The final, but now the last boss fight is so predictable. Like you just knew that was bound to happen. Like what happened at the end was bound to happen. Let's see. The AI is very hit or miss. Sometimes like they're really smart. Other times they're yeah. The graphics are incredible. No complaints there at all. Um, yeah, I mean the cutscenes are very well done. The scarecrow scenes in it. It's this. Okay, spoiler, because I feel like I should just tell everyone about this. It's this one scarecrow part where you're walking down a corridor, and like you walk in a door, and then the screen says Wayne Manor, and you're walking. And then you can hear like Bruce Wayne's dad and his mom, and then you could hear when his parents got killed, and then like he walks up and he sees like a hallucination of his parents, and he transforms into like little Bruce Wayne, and then it's just so cool. It is all the scarecrow parts are very cool. Now, my biggest gripe with this game is the biography list. Okay, honestly, I like Mr. Zsasz. Don't get me wrong, Zsasz is a cool villain. He's probably the most realistic Batman villain. but you could have just as easily, and it's just me kind of nitpicking, but like you could have like if you want a homicidal maniac, maybe not Zaz. Like in my opinion, you could have just as easily put like Two Face right there. I think that's who most people wanted to see in the game anyway. And I'm a fan of Hush, even though I didn't like Batman Hush. I like the concept of that villain. That's a very cool concept. He wasn't in the game. That was a little disappointing. Um, I mean, they just wanted to focus on villains that everybody knew, minus Zaz, which is cool. But I think like Scarface and the ventriloquist would have been cool to see in this game. You know what I mean? And one thing I will say, the boss fights really had variety, minus the whole Bane-like bosses, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But like just the killer Croc fight itself, you guys all should play. The parts using the Joker, I'm not very good with them, but it's very fun. Like I got it on PS3, so Xbox users, sorry, but yeah, the Joker parts are very fun. I suck with them, but still fun. Um, you know, definitely pick this game up. Definitely the best comic book game ever. Like period. The free flow combat is amazing. Like the one it's very easy to do, but to master it really takes practice because I was doing like 30 hit combos and stuff, but then like when I got towards the end of the game, like they were giving me the business. Um, the Harley Quinn parts are pretty cool. I'm not even the biggest Harley Quinn fan. I know y'all shocked about that, but with that being said, though, her parts are really cool. All the characters, like all the characters of the Batman universe that you see, are pretty much themselves. Like it's just a very well done game. The presentation is almost flawless. Like a matter of fact, it is flawless. Like, I can't think of one real flaw with the presentation. And like I said, I'm just like 50% done. So I still got to go through, get all the Riddler trophies and stuff. So that's gonna take a minute. And then they have leaderboards online, and it's a lot of just different. The controls are perfect. The controls are flawless. Like I never felt like a lot of times when you play action games, you feel like like some of the stuff is like hard to deal with because like it's too many commands to think of and like combos and stuff you gotta think of. With the free flow combat, there's 4 buttons: attack, counter, stun, and jump. That's all. The Predator gameplay is amazing. Oh my god, like that is so fun. Like I like when it's like a couple of guys left, like 2 guys left, and I mess with them. I just throw batarangs around them and make noise. But yeah, definitely pick this up. I would give it 9.25 out of 10. I liked it that much, minus a few minor gripes. This the quintessential Batman experience. And tomorrow, probably I have my video up on Brock Lesnar. Whoa, Bryan Danielson going to the WWE. And I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.